What's up, guys?
Aaron, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah. We got. Thanks, Amy.
So today we got something a little different. Remember how I was telling you I want to buy a inexpensive Japanese rear-wheel drive car? Fun, quick project. I bought something. I pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as cool as it looks, so let me go show you what I got.
All right, cool.
All right, Aaron. By the way, the FD car is coming along really, really well. We're just kind of at a stopping point because we need more parts to put it back together. But this is what I purchased. What do you think? It is a little ugly, I'm not gonna lie. It's a station wagon, but I think there's a lot of potential here.
2J or 1J or what?
It actually does have a 1J Z swap in it. Dude, I just got a bunch of stuff. I literally, just look for yourself, man.
Oh, nice. Are you kidding me?
Actually, that's not supposed to be in there. I think one of the guys put it in there. Anyway, yeah, don't mind this. This is not for the car, but yeah, check out all the stuff in there. Tons of NRG parts. I actually got a wide body kit for it, so we already got it painted. It actually matches the car pretty well. So yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff, but also we got these NRG seats. Excited to throw those in, get those stinky seats out of there. And we got some DRIFZ wheels. We're gonna run 10-inch wide, front and rear. I think we can make it happen with the wide body. There's no other way these wheels will fit without cutting those fenders all the way apart. Let's get all the new parts out of the car, and then let's pull the interior out. While you're doing all that, I'm gonna start mocking up the wide body because I have a feeling we're gonna be cutting a lot of the sheet metal out of the way. I kind of want to get a general idea where this thing's gonna be so I can trim all the excess material out. So I'm just laying it over, making sure it's lining up with the headlight, with the door jamb. We'll just trace this line that I've been trying to get on here. So a good tip is to use a dry erase marker, because even though you're drawing all over this paint, it comes off real easy. It's not leaving permanent damage on it. Got that seat all right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Dude, don't freak out. There's something really disgusting on your hand from inside that car.
Oh, sick.
Oh man, what is that? Oh, that was on your finger, man.
So a quick tip, whenever you're removing old stuff for new stuff, is just to put the hardware that you take out right back in the same mounting point. That way, when you go to put the new stuff on, you're not looking around for hardware.
Well, definitely got to cut more stuff out.
Just looking at this wiring. Anyways, this is something that you really want to make sure is sorted. When you have stuff like this, you're just asking for problems, so you really just want to fix it as quickly as possible, but make sure that it's solid too. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all this, repair it quickly, and get on to the next job.
So it's kind of a lot of work because you got to cut everything out, make sure that the wheel is actually going to have space to go through the suspension stroke. We don't want to just put a wide body on this thing and not have any additional suspension travel. You know, we're not really building just a show car. We actually want to take this thing to the track and have fun with it. Hopefully no tire rubbing issues whatsoever.
All right, so when you're connecting wire, some people solder wires together. I've chosen to crimp them all together. It's just what has worked for me in the past. Get that nice and tight, and then you offset each cut. That way, none of them are going to rub against each other.
So what's going on? You got all these wires out and you're looking at a diagram or photo of it.
Oh, it's a good tip I use instead of...
You just got me a little worried here. This thing's gonna start no problem, right?
Well, I just don't understand why there's 5 wires going to one intake.
Oh no, dude. We're just trying to match body lines here. So we're kind of forced to start attaching this over fender right about here. And instead of riveting it in, instead of making it permanent, I'm gonna use a sheet metal screw, anchor it in. If I'm happy with it, then I will drill all the holes and put rivets in them, and then it'll be permanent. Grind some material down. Well, at least this is proof the motor's got some power.
Installing this quick release right here. Pretty sweet to be able to pull the wheel off when you change the car to a race seat. It pulls the wheel closer to you. Sometimes it's a little bit of an issue to get out of the car, in and out of the car, because the wheel is a lot closer to you now. So with the quick release, it makes that a whole lot easier.
Dude, Aaron, that intercooler isn't 100% straight, and I have my suspicions that I think it might just be hanging on by the intercooler piping. We'll fix that. At least it's in there. At least it's intercooled, right?
Yeah.
So we got some tabs. We're gonna weld these bad boys on, and then we can bolt the intercooler back in the car. So we're bolting down this lip to the bumper. This thing's gonna probably hit a lot of driveways. It's gonna scrape. We're gonna put a bunch of red Loctite on these bolts, so that way we don't lose this front lip somewhere down the road. Remember, this was all floppy, barely hanging on. Yeah. So I put rib nuts in, energy, fender washers. This thing is sturdy, dude. It's not going anywhere.
Way better.
Yeah, it looks good too. Check it out.
I think I figured out why they're using this ballast point bottle for an overflow. Well, it just looks like a beaver chewed through it.
Dude, I think what happened is since the overflow is right next to the serpentine belt, the belt just got it. But we definitely don't want to show up to the track with that in our car.
Yeah, nah.
So HPS were nice enough to send us some tubing to make a new intake system for it, and also some silicone couplers that will just be way cleaner than that stock intake tube. So really happy to clean up the engine bay, put this new stuff in. I think this thing will look really good.
Cody, this could either be a lunch pail.
Oh, dude, we got all kinds of stuff in here.
Survival kit.
Hey, here's some of the Band-Aids we found in the car.
Sick. Water?
Oh, it's good until 2021.
That's actually good.
It looks kind of dirty under here, but honestly, Aaron, I mean, yeah, there's zip ties hanging, but they're actually doing a good job of keeping the fuel lines in place. It looks like this guy was extra safe about everything. But dude, he's got good aftermarket engine mounts on here. The rack's got like aftermarket bushings in it. It's not puking oil, it's actually dry. It's just really dirty and dusty under here. I'm feeling pretty good about this thing mechanically. I think we just keep chugging along on making this thing look cool and handle better. Good thing we got some of this emergency water, man. I am freaking toast after today. But we had a great day. We installed the body kit, we looked over this thing mechanically, stripped out the interior, ready to put cool stuff in it, and I think the car is ready to go together. So good day overall, man.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, cheers, dude.